is Asinine Radio. This is the weekly music podcast where every week we get into a different band, different artist, and we listen to all of their records so you don't have to. We also give our biggest banger and stinger if we got it. This week we're doing NSYNC. They have 4 records. So we're going to rank them worst to best. And while you're doing that, go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars, smash that subscribe button if you're watching on the YouTubes. Go follow us on social media at Asinine Radio. And if you already didn't know, my name is Tyler, and way out there, hundreds of miles away, is Jeff. And usually before we do the 6 degrees before we do the album rankings, we do the 6 degrees of Tom DeLonge, and that's where we connect, dude. That's where we connect.
Dude. Slow down there, dude.
Artist of the week to our boy Tom DeLonge. So let's get into this. What do you got this week, Jeff? Go.
Yeah, I chose the easy way out because I ain't gonna lie, like I just don't fucking really care. I care less about NSYNC this week than I ever have.
Oh, you're so stupid.
You're
so dumb.
So I chose Joey Fat One because besides JT, he's my favorite. And Joey Fat One was in an episode of Hannah Montana's.
Ah, okay. You want to
with the Miley Cyrus's,
like I did too.
With the Miley Cyrus's.
Okay.
Miley Cyrus on. We've actually talked about this before, but on her breakout album, it's called Breakout. Josh Freese played drums.
Ah, okay.
So
that's very easy.
Yeah,
very very easy. So I think you'll appreciate this one. Skip might appreciate it too because you guys pretend to really love The Simpsons. But we start with, obviously NSYNC. Pharrell, when he was as the Neptunes, he co-produced and co-wrote a song with NSYNC off of their Celebrity record. Pharrell was in an episode of The Simpsons called Walking Big and Tall. This is the 13th episode from season 26. Way too many seasons. So he's in that episode. Also, Blink were in a Simpsons episode called Partying Over, which was the 11th episode from season 14, where they were playing playing a house party for Tony Hawk or some shit like that. Never seen either of them. But so there you go. Easy peasy, 6 degrees with Tom DeLonge. Did it in 2 degrees.
Green Day was also an episode of this. Actually, they were in the movie. They were in the Simpsons movie.
Green Day was?
Yeah. Okay. They played a song. They played dun, 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 dun. That's
the theme song. Yeah, that was
that's Simpsons. That's it. Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
So there we go. 6 degrees with Tom DeLonge, where we connected NSYNC to our boy Tom.
Do you want to? Because I literally care 0 about NSYNC. What's fun to do?
So dumb.
What's fun to do is if you're pretty toasty, and you want to laugh and have a good chuckle, is either you do this yourself or ask someone else who's also pretty toasty to hum the theme song to in succession to Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park, and then Star Wars.
No.
And like what they are, but as you hum them, especially like if you're a little bit toasty, like dude, it's so fucking funny.
I feel Jurassic Park is the one that I know when I hear it, but I can never remember how it goes. There we go. But it does sound so much like Indiana Jones.
But man, you do. You ask somebody a little bit toasty, and like you can see the wheels turning, a little hamster going. Man, it's funny. Nice. That's a little party trick you can do. I'll get that to you. Yeah. So we're doing the NSYNCs here.
Yeah. So let's start with number 4. What is the worst NSYNC record? I think we should both agree on this one.
This better be Home for Christmas. This is this is their only record. I will say this is their only record that's bad. This record is bad, dude. It is not good. This is garbage. I'm like, everybody should know how I feel about Christmas records. Don't write new Christmas songs. It's stupid. Don't do that. Just do old Christmas songs in your style. How fucking hard is it? I don't want to hear your thoughts and opinions on Christmas. Like, bitch, Christmas has been around for so fucking long. Who cares? I don't care. Just do the standard ones. And this record was even worse because this is like bullshitty here. This is so fake. This is so dumb. Even by
it's clearly a cash grab.
Christmas album standards, this is even worse. But I will say I guess the silver lining on this cloud was "Oh Holy Night." They did a cappella, and even though like it's still a dumb fucking song, and their rendition of it was really dumb, it is cool to hear because like Backstreet Boys never did like a cappella shit like this. So it is cool to hear like NSYNC do like an a cappella song, and dude, like JC and JT, Sounded good.
Fucking great, man. It's
Sounded
great.
Good, dude.
All great singers. All great singers. Yeah, Home for Christmas is definitely their worst record by far. Actually, I thought it was kind of cool though that the one single that was off this one was the only song that they wrote. So that's pretty cool too. But otherwise, yeah, the album sucks. I do love Christmas music, but I like the traditional song more, the Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra kind of crap from the 50s and 60s. No, that album, The Chipmunks, is terrible. But yeah, I don't really care I don't care enough about this. Let's move on. So what's your number 3? What's your number 3?
Here we go. Now we're at least into the 1 territory. Like Home for Christmas is not even a 1. That's bad.
No, it's not. Garbage. It's not a 1. So okay, so wait. So when you hear us say it's a 1, well, I don't know about that, dude. We have a 3-point rating system where 3 is a perfect album, 2 is a good album you're going to continue to listen to, 1 is a bad album, but give it a shot, and 0 is the worst thing you've ever heard. So Home for Christmas is a sub 1. So yeah, yes. You said number 3 is Celebrity.
It truly is. Yeah, number 3 is Celebrity. No. Celebrity is not a sub 1. I'm saying at least now we're at 1.
Okay.
Celebrity is more than a 1, but at least now we're into the 1 territory. You should at least listen to this once. Celebrity's cool. Celebrity's interesting because like they really did try with this one. They went hard. They went bigger, and they had like a better hand at producing and writing, and they tried to be more of a diverse group in like the genre of boy bands, which they already kind of were. But now Celebrity comes out and like they're doubling down on all of it. They're saying, hey, we do not want to be the Backstreet Boys. We are something a little bit different, not much different. We're something a little bit different. And like it works well. They do a really good job at separating themselves from like the standard pop of the early 2000s. But yes, like did. Outside of like the 3 songs here on the album that I think are fucking bangers, there's not anything more than mediocre melodies with just really, really fun production. And that's what that's fair. That's where I'm getting with Celebrity. Like pop, like come on, bro. Pop is that's a beyond banger. That is a beyond banger.
It's one of their best songs.
That's an incredible opener. Like openers don't get better than that. Like even Backstreet Boys, even like the best of all boy bands, like openers don't get better than that. That is the best. That's the best boy band opener of all time. It's unreal. It's whatever. But also like the song Two of Us. That's actually a fucking beyond banger too. There's multiple fun parts to that, and it shows them like trying to like get their hands in production. Damn, bro. And like writing and doing cool things. That's okay. All right, I got to catch up. That's all right though. But damn, dude, pop is just so good. And like, I don't know, man. Going through this week, it was tough. It was a little rough. I just don't think NSYNC is
gonna be a little rough. Get the fuck out of here.
Anywhere near Backstreet Boys.
Oh my god.
But then a song like Pop happens. You're like, damn, that is crazy. Like they elevated themselves and the entire genre to a new tier. They set the bar so fucking high with this song. It's adventurous, right? But it still sounds familiar. But this record never recovers from that. It just never does. Never does.
Wow, I can't wait to get into this on the main episode. You're just fucking stupid. All right, my number 3 is also Celebrity. This is 1 territory. It's 1.5. Good album. It's fun to listen to at least once. And I listened to all of these outside of the Christmas one, which I listened to once. I listened to all the other 3 at least 3 times. I really did enjoy it. I really did enjoy it.
And then Skip's gonna hear this and be like, "Oh, you're busy this week, huh?" Boop, 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 boop. So I got him on that one. Got.
You did. Yeah, you got me. Anyway, now I lost my train of thought. God damn it. Celebrity. It's
stupid.
It's a fun record. It's a fun pop record, and it would have been really cool to see them make another record after this, because Justin did his solo record. JC did his too, but I've never listened to it. But I mean, they really could have done something cool after this, because there's a lot more songwriting credit. They have a lot more songwriting credits. They were clearly trying to progress, and I felt like they were going in a good direction, but it just wasn't refined enough to be something great, like we heard on the later Justin Timberlake records. Still a ton of fun. Pop is top 3 NSYNC song. Can't deny it.
Dirty Pop.
It's so good. But yeah, Celebrity is my number 3 from 2001. This is 2001, dude. And they broke up like a year and a half later. They broke up.
The part where he says, I'm tired of singing.
Oh well, the beatboxing part is pretty fucking terrible. It's pretty fucking terrible.
It's not even like by like good beatboxing standards. And like good beatboxers were already doing this in the 2000s. It was already a thing in the 90s. I think Justin, like, you know,
and then
they
did it live. Like they would do it live, like on the VMAs and shit. Oh, it was so bad,
bad. It's something. I'm tired of singing. Sound like us beatboxing.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
like,
really not very good. It's embarrassing.
Silly boys. It's good. It's cute.
So what's your number 2 here?
Number 2 is NSYNC's NSYNC.
NSYNC. Yeah, there you go.
Whenever I say, sometimes I say NSYNC, like EN, and then like sync.
Why do you say sync?
I don't know why I say
NSYNC. That's weird.
NSYNC.
NSYNC.
Because I feel like if I say NSYNC like that, it just sounds like too nasally.
Why do you go Why do you go sync like sync? Why do you say like? Why do you go? Why do you do that? Like
because they put an apostrophe there, but instead of the apostrophe, they put the little star. So you got to do like NSYNC. Like there's a word before that. It's not NSYNC. It's NSYNC. NSYNC. How do you say it?
I just say NSYNC.
NSYNC.
Why do you say NSYNC? Stop saying NSYNC.
Now
it's not
saying,
NSYNC.
Now I'm just questioning all my entire NSYNC.
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 Sync. There we go.
NSYNC.
You got that. NSYNC. NSYNC. Like you're doing, like you're a fucking techno guy or something. Like you're beatboxing techno.
You can't just pronounce N, the letter N, without doing like an N before. That's where the N comes from. Yeah.
But you're going, but it's N, E-N, N.
There's still an N and N.
Well, I know there is, but you go N, not
NSYNC. NSYNC. When I did NSYNC, you fucking said it.
No, you didn't. You kept going
Yeah, it's either N. It's either NSYNC or it's
no. But you're saying NSYNC. Well, stop saying NSYNC.
That's what it is.
It's not sync. It's not S-A-N-K. It's S-Y-N-K.
Sync.
Pod talking for you, man. You
syncs.
Are
NSYNCs. There it is. NSYNC. INSYNC.
Why are you saying IN? It's not NSYNC. It's N.
NSYNC. EN. NSYNC. NSYNCs. NSYNC.
You can't do this.
I can't do it at all. I don't know why I can't do it.
Oh my god.
NSYNC.
There we go.
NSYNC.
Yeah.
NSYNC. Now I'm doing the K thing too much. I don't like that either.
You got
anyway. NSYNC.
That's my number 2 as well. That's my number 2 as well.
That's where it should sit. This was like an easy 4-banger here. It's funny because like there are a lot of singles on here, and I know this will go into my origin story, but I know all these songs, and they are good pop songs, but they are not like S tier pop songs.
Okay.
Tearing Up My Heart is like an S tier pop song. Here We Go is one of the ones that's like, oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's S tier. That is S tier.
But like, where do we go from there, right? Like, You Drive Me Crazy.
That's a good one too. Maybe not S tier, but it's fucking. It's
what about
A tier?
I Drive Myself Crazy.
Wait, there's 2
what
different
about
songs?
Like exactly, dude. Exactly, dude. Okay. And then I Want You Back, and I want. Yeah,
that's a good one.
That's a Backstreet Boys song.
It is. It's the same guy. It's the same songwriters, of course.
I'm just saying. And like, God must spend a little more time on you. Nah, cheesy.
That's a terrible
song.
Like,
it's like this album. This is my introduction. Again, we'll go into that later on. But it's fine. This is cute. This is like Backstreet Boys' little brother trying to come up and do something great. It's not really happening right now. They will get better. It's not here though.
Okay.
It's not here.
I mean, NSYNC. The self-titled record. I mean, it is outside of like one Backstreet Boys song, 2 Backstreet Boys songs. I mean, this album's better than everything the Backstreet Boys has done. Yeah, seriously.
Dude, you were just like,
yeah. It's the truth.
This is gonna go onto the list of things you are so fucking wrong about because nobody on earth, even like NSYNC diehard fans, don't agree with you. It's like a Nicolaj.
Nicolaj. Oh, you lost his earbud there.
Feish. That was my D&D name. Feish.
I
did that too with my hand. So annoying. Everybody hated
it. It's very, very annoying. Yeah.
Feish.
fuck, I keep losing my train of thought. God
yeah,
damn
because
it.
this shit is stupid. Because
No,
NSYNC is not as good as Backstreet Boys. It's the fucking
no, they
fact,
are better.
You're the only person on earth who thinks that. Even diehard NSYNC fans don't think that because it's fucking wrong in every way, shape, and form. Backstreet Boys are better than NSYNC's.
No, they're not.
Every way.
But yeah, it is kind of annoying that, you know, it's the same songwriters for the most part on this first record, and it does sound so much like the early Backstreet Boys records. Total knockoff, same fucking band. It really is, this first record. But once again, No Strings Attached. That's a whole different monster, which we're gonna get into. But this is still a great fucking pop record. There's no God Must Have Spent a Little More Time on You is a pretty dumb song, pretty bad song. But overall, it's like 70% fucking good, really good. Really,
you think
really
this
good.
record is 70% really fucking good?
Good pop, just really good bubblegum pop bullshit.
What
music.
In the fucking hell are you talking about?
It's good. It's just good.
70%. I'm thinking like 20% good.
No.
There's 3 songs on here that are fucking.
Let's be par way. I'll say 60%.
No,
I'll say 60%.
No, no, fuck that. 2 songs on here I think are bangers. That's it.
Okay. Well, it's a good. It's honestly as a whole, it's better than every Backstreet Boys album.
No, not even fucking close.
Yes,
honestly, not even close.
I think they're better singers. I really do. I think they're better singers. Well, hold on.
They're comparable. They're comparable.
I'll save all this for the main episode. Okay. I'll just say, NSYNC is my number 2. And yes, it is better than everything Backstreet Boys done.
That's wild. That's
album-wise.
So wrong. That's so wrong.
So yeah, obviously our number 1 is No Strings Attached.
Crazy.
We're gonna get into that.
Wow.
So stay tuned for the main episode. Thank you all for listening. Go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars, tell all your friends, and that's it. That's all. Let's best.
You're
gonna get your ass kicked.